Today we're processing chickens, so come on along. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the farm, and today we're going to be putting out more food for hashtag $50 February 2023, and we are processing a larger batch of our meat birds. So I'm not going to show you the whole process, so don't worry, there's nothing in here. At the end of this video though, I will put a card up in the corner that links you to our processing video that we did last couple years ago. And we will, if you want to see it in detail, if you don't, you can still watch this. We're not going to show you anything gory, just going to show you our setup. There's only 2 of us, so it's not like we can keep stopping to record. So come on along. It's also really hot out, so we want to be able to move quickly, but just giving you a brief overview of our setup here, so that way you know how we work things and so on. I know a lot of homesteaders have seen this time and time again. So it's the next day after processing the chickens, and as you can tell, I had to film my intro on the same day. But we are gonna shrink wrap all the birds, and we're gonna weigh them, and we're gonna show you what we got. So it's pretty cool. The awesome part is we still have about 11 birds left to do. We were going to do all but about 3 that look small, but when we looked at them closer, when we were catching the other birds, we decided that the 11 that we had could use some more grow out time. So that's what we're gonna do. And it just makes it easier because, again, like I said, there's just the 2 of us, and we're not afraid of the hard work, but it's a long day of processing. So we figured, why, work smarter, not harder. So that's what we're doing, is just doing our nice batches of birds, and then we'll be ready to go. And I think the other 3 in there will probably, the 3 of the 11 that are in there that are really small, one had splayed leg and is fixed, but she's just taken a long time to grow. So we're going to leave them in there with the turkeys, and we'll probably won't process them until the turkeys. We'll see how it goes. We got to take a look at the breeds and see if we can do that. So let's go get these chickens packaged. Now, obviously, some of this stuff is out from yesterday because we washed it and it was late in the day. We let it dry. We don't need to pluck her today. But we've got 2 coolers full of chickens. We've got a clean table to work off of, and we've got a pot of water that we're heating up so we can shrink wrap them. One of the biggest things that I can't emphasize enough is food safety. You have to constantly be aware of any flies that are there, sanitize your surfaces, sanitize your equipment. We do this often throughout the day and repeatedly, and even once we wash them the next day, we sanitize again. You don't want to put away food and have something happen to it. All right, guys, well, it's a few days later and wanted to show you our processed chickens. I apologize, this video was shot over several different days because of the fact that it was a holiday weekend and we were busy outside doing stuff. And like I said, when we're processing chickens, I try to pay attention to that. So here's all the chickens we got, and I'm trying to show you weights. We've got 6.4, 6.2, 5.8, 5.6, 5.2. Smallest one was 4.8. A lot of over 6 pound and 7 pound. And this one here was, I can't remember the weight altogether. I'll put it on the screen like I will the total weight. But this one here we broke down into breasts, leg quarters, and wings. And this is the back, along with all the gizzards and hearts from processing day. Diesel gets the necks, so he eats those for supper. And I will put a total weight on the screen, but that's another 15 birds processed. We've got about 11 back out there. All of these are a mix of Red Ranger and Royal Grey broilers, and we're pretty excited with how it turned out. It was a warm day the day we processed and the day we bagged, so we quickly put them in the freezer. I didn't want to take a video. I wanted to make sure all the meat got in there. Tonight was a little cooler, so I pulled them all out so I can show you guys. But thanks for bearing with me jumbling this together. But here's another entry for our $50 February 2023. All right, guys, so there you have it. As you can see, we put up a lot of pounds of chicken in the freezer, and we still have more meat to put in the freezer. It's go time, and so that's what we're doing, is we are growing and going. And this is our 3rd year of processing. We're very, very excited with the outcome this year. Even though we had some wasted feed with the feeder that I had talked about, I feel like we did a really good job overall. We got some really good sized chickens. Last year we had some really small ones, and we should have waited to let them grow out more. And so I'm really excited with the process this year. So we have one more batch of about 11 meat birds. Like I said, we've got the 12 pheasants, and we have the 5 turkeys that we're raising. All of those will be gone when they're full grown, and they'll be in freezer camp. So I'm sorry, I can't handle this phone thing. I keep looking back and forth. If you're wondering why my eyes are darting, I never know where to look. But anyway, I'm a little disjointed today, but I just wanted to thank you all for watching. I wanted to make sure that we got this video out to you. It was just a really busy but fun weekend for the 4th of July. Hope all of you had wonderful, safe holiday weekends if you're in the United States. Hope everybody had a great Canada Day in Canada, and take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we love having you on the journey, so take good care.